Hi everyone. I am so excited to jump into our numbers. We have had a great week. I already lit our moneymaker spell, and let's just jump right into it. I've been really impressed with how motivated I've felt. Just even doing the debt confession, it was enough to really make it feel real. And so I'm ready to go. So I figured I'd run through each payment that I made and where that money came from. So 7/6, we made a payment of $475, and that came from, I guess, an outdoor consignment store. So I had given them my bike, I had given them a bunch of our outdoor gear. We're big into hiking and camping and things, so we sold some of that stuff, and that had been sitting in that account for a while. So I finally went and picked up that check on 7/6. Again, I also made a payment of $25, and that came from 2 different sales on Facebook. Oops, if I can spell it, on Facebook Marketplace. And then again on 7/6, I got a payout of $17.61 from eBay. Then on the 8th, I got another payout from eBay at $58.21 excuse me, from eBay. And then again on the 9th. So it was a good week for eBay sales. And the great thing about these ones is that it's all profit. So I was dabbling a little in the resale business. I still do when I can find really excellent deals. But in general, these are all from when I put up flyers around our neighborhood saying that I needed money to pay off vet bills, which was true. That was a big chunk of our credit card debt, or credit card payments. And then just debt in general, trying to make some extra money. And so I put up those flyers, said I would come pick up people's clutter, things they wanted to donate to Goodwill or thrift stores, and I would go through it, sell what I could, donate the rest. And so people have reached out and been super kind and generous in that. So those were some sales. Then also on the 9th, I went to a different consignment store that I had given just a couple trinkets to. It's like a home consignment store. So we just did some random decor items that we didn't need. On the 10th, it was our payday. And so we put $1,362 of our paycheck. Then my partner picked up a babysitting gig that was quite long and picked up an extra $220. So we threw that right at the debt right away. And then today we got up and kind of talked and did some forecasting about expenses and realized we have another $500 to put from our paycheck that we don't need, and we can just put it to a credit card now. So if you total that all up, which I already have because I don't have a calculator separate from my phone, it's $2,190 of extra debt payments. And so I thought, if you remember from our debt confession, that I was thinking we would tackle the Alaska card. But when I went to go do that, turns out I'm actually way more motivated by the debt snowball. And so this number you might see was our REI amount. So our REI card is at 0. Then we threw the extra $500 today onto our Amex, and it was at $734. And then all of these other ones, before I decided to just do the REI, had been going to our Alaska card. So that is also down to $3,564. So I'm feeling really good. It feels great to have these numbers feel more reasonable. It feels crazy that we paid over $2,000 for just 1 week. And so I really think making this video helped. And even if there's not a lot of people watching it or engaging with it. Would, of course, love your insight into any advice, things that you've done to make extra money. Right now, I feel like I'm having the most success with just selling things that we have and things that I find for cheap or free. But yeah, hopefully we can keep this continued, and can't wait to keep you guys updated about next week. Thanks so much. Bye.